Welcome back, guys. The next thing I want to do now is to design a web page that's gonna hold the results. Actually, I want to design a static web page that will serve as a template for the results that's gonna come out of the database. That's the kind of structure, the design of the web page, if you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna do that by going over JDBC one, then I'm gonna create. I right click on it, then I say new. I'm not seeing any HTML web page among these, but if you don't see that, you can click on other, and then you can look around and see if you're gonna see anything like HTML. Okay, I can see HTML file on that web, so I'm gonna click on next. My computer is frozen. Oh no, not responding. Too bad. Well, let's just wait for it to respond. Okay, good. Thank God. So new file.html. Let's just call this template.html. Not that we're gonna use it anywhere. We just want to design a template that we're gonna use to spit out web pages dynamically. I'm gonna click on next. I want to use it as a HTML template. Yes, I know. So I'm gonna click on finish. Okay, so I've got template.html here in my browser, and I have template.html here as a tab. Very poor indentation, so I'm gonna stick to my indentation rules. Make sure everything is indented properly. And title is under the head. The head goes in here. Metamask goes in here. The body shift to this level. Goes in body shifts to this level, and I'm good to go. Okay, I want the title to be sales records. Okay, I'm gonna call this sales records, and I like the body to have a background color of let's call this BG color is equals to, I'm gonna use some color coding here. I somehow don't know the name of this color, but we'll see what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna create a div tag, and I'll use the div tag to align everything to the center of the page, because that's what I want to do. Align equals center. Okay, so in there I'm gonna put some h1 tags. So to have a header, I'm gonna say h1, and I'm gonna say sales records. Okay, I'd like to just take a look at how this page will look like before I do anything else. So I'd like to open up where my workspace is. Recall that my workspace, I was thinking I could find out where the workspace is, but my project is inside, let's check with the properties. It's inside second/user/jefferson7x/workspace/jdbc1. So that's where this file is. That's what I was looking for, the template.html. So I can grab that from Jefferson7x directly. I have a link that takes me directly there. Here we go. And I have workspace, and here's JDBC1, and here's my template.html. So I'll just simply double click it to open it up with Mozilla Firefox, and here it comes. So yeah, that's the color I was talking about. Looks very cool and shady, huh? Alright, so this is just what we have for now. I'm gonna go back to Eclipse and modify the web page, so I can add a table under this h1 tags. I'm gonna put a table. I like the table to have a border size, so I say border equals 1. Okay, and I close the table tag. I'm gonna put a tr tag in there. and I close the tr tag. Now this first tr tag, which is the row of the table, I'm sure you know HTML, so you know what I'm talking about. And it's gonna have th tags. The th tags will have the serial number column. Okay, I have the closing th tag, and I'm gonna create another one for invoice number. So I close the th tag. I'm gonna open another th tag for description. I close the th tag. I'm gonna open another th tag for sales price. And I close the th tag. I'm gonna open another th tag for amount paid. And I close the th tag. I'm gonna open another th tag for quantity. And I close the th tag. I'm gonna open another th tag for discount. Close the th tag. I'm gonna open another th tag for customer name. So that's a hell of a job, but if you're lazy, then you're not fit for it. Oops, what did I do? Get off me. All right, so this is the table's header. Next thing is we need to create at least one row which we will use as a template for the corresponding rows. So I'm gonna create another tr tag for the next row. Okay, I'm just gonna pause the video and complete that row because I'm sure some guys are really getting bored. Okay, so here it is. This is going to represent the serial number. This is going to represent the invoice number. This is going to represent a particular product. This is going to represent the sales price. This is going to represent an amount paid. This is going to represent a quantity. This is going to represent a discount, and this is going to represent a customer name. So just put some, rubbish in there, but not like we're gonna use it anyway. But this is just how I want the page to look like. Let's check it out on the web browser and see if it's gonna be nice. Here we go. Refresh the page, and whoa, that looks cool. That's beautiful. So see me on the next video tutorial.